This video is brought to you by John Robson Guitar Tuition. If you enjoy the content, please consider supporting the channel by enrolling on a course, purchasing some guitar lessons or a t-shirt, or you can join my Patreon. Now, on with the show. Hello chaps, welcome once again to John Robson Guitar Tuition. As always, I do hope you're well. A little bit of a pedal shootout today, an overdrive comparison basically, and well, if you were watching on Sunday, you may have seen me talking about my favourite new lead guitar tone, which is courtesy of the Blue Guitar Amp 1 Mercury Edition. Now that has 3 different overdrive channels on it, and I like the vintage one because it's very Marshall-y, very plexy kind of tone, and into that I like to run the New-X Horseman pedal, essentially a little clone from New-X. Fantastic pedal. I really love that combination of sounds there. It really kind of just makes me smile, basically, and gives me the kind of high-ish gain lead tones that I really like. But I have a couple of other overdrive pedals here, and I just thought it'd be worth doing a three-way shootout. This one is the Joyo Baatsin pedal, which you may have seen me reviewing fairly recently. This was sent to me by a friend of mine in the Netherlands. I bought a guitar off him, and he's called Edwin, and he basically sent me this along as a little gift as well. This is 8 different overdrives all in one. It'll do a tube screamer sound, it'll do a lovely transparent boost, which we're going to be hearing in this video. It'll do like a Boss overdrive kind of sound. It'll also do a pretty good, if you're into sort of really high gain stuff, a Sir Riot pedal kind of sound as well. Very, very versatile drive pedal at that. But also I've had this one knocking around for a couple of years as well. This is again sent to me by a student of mine, a chap called Ian. Very kindly sent me this because he bought a guitar from Richard's Guitars and got a couple of these while he was there, because they are ridiculously cheap. As you can see, they are sold out at the moment. These are only available from Richard's Guitars. This is the SMJ Legend Series tube drive pedal. I think we kind of know what sort of vibe this pedal's going for. I did a review on this when I got it. As I say, it's got to be a couple of years ago now, but this is the first time I'm hearing it through this current rig that I'm using, which is the Blue Guitar Amp 1 Mercury Edition, and I just thought it'd be interesting to see how these 3 different drive pedals measure up through that sort of plexi-like channel on the Blue Guitar Amp. So, without further ado, let's hear how they indeed measure up. Coming up is a piece of music where I'm basically playing the 3 pedals. You'll see which one is happening at any given time on screen, and you can hear how they sound compared to each other. Here it is. And just before we go any further, a little bit of housekeeping. There is, of course, a full tab for that piece of music in both Guitar Pro and PDF formats, along with a clip of me playing it and a jam track for you to use for playing along with yourself. All of that is, as usual, up on my Patreon page. There's the address. Link in the description. $3 or £2.50 a month gets you access to all of these additional goodies that make that come along with these YouTube videos. A massive thank you to everyone who supports me in that or any of the other ways, all of which are linked down below. So yes, I like them all, really. I like I'm still going to say that the new Horseman is probably the sound I'm going to go for the most. But the thing with that pedal is it delivers that tone, and what I like, and it's a tone I like, and it's a tone that will kind of sound basically the same whether I'm playing Blondie, as you saw there, or my PRS, or whatever, the Les Paul, or whatever guitar I've got plugged into it. I'm basically going to be getting that tone, or a flavour of it. What I like about the Joyo Baatsin is that this, especially on that B boost, which is like a transparent kind of boost kind of sound on this, it will allow the individual, or it does kind of, I think, preserve the individual character of the guitar a little bit more. So if you're looking for, if you've got a Strat, but you just want to kind of give it that little bit extra oomph, something, or maybe a Telly or something where you want that sort of single coil brashness and sparkle, but you just want to kind of give it that little bit more kind of guts to poke through a mix and that bit more sustain, then, I think the Joyo Baatsin on the boost function is going to be ideal for that. But the real star of the show for me here is this little SMJ Legend tube drive. I mean, for 20 quid, they're sold out at the moment, but keep your eye on Richard's Guitars website, because they're bound to come back in stock. I don't think it sounds like a tube screamer, though. I've got to tell you, I seem to remember when I reviewed this originally, I seem to think it, remember saying that it had more of a Marshall Guvnor kind of sound to it, and I'm going to stand by that. To me, it just makes that already Marshall-y kind of plexi tone that I'm getting from the Blue guitar amp sound even more Marshall-y. I haven't played through a Guvnor in, years, but this matches my recollection of a Guvnor pedal, and that's all I'm prepared to say on it. So, perhaps it's completely different if we A-B them. I shall have to try and get my hands on a Guvnor and do a little bit of an A-B test between this and one of those. But, my recollection of what a Guvnor sounds like and what it does to the sound of a sort of edge of breakup Marshall tone, this matches that recollection very well, and they're only 20 quid. So, keep your eye on Richard's website, and, maybe, might be, it's got to be worth 20 quid of anybody's money, hasn't it? So that is the video for today, folks. Let me know in the comments which of the three pedals you preferred, how you think they compared, and if you have any thoughts on how this sounded. I'm genuinely interested to know what your thoughts on these matters are. It's always fun scrolling through the comments the next morning with my first cup of coffee. But that is the video for today. As I say, hope you've enjoyed what you've seen, and if that's the case, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell if you haven't already done so, and why not drop me a like while you're at it. Don't forget the live stream every Friday, 5 p.m. UK time, where we drink beer and talk about music and guitars and whatever else crops up. Great way to kick off the weekend. I'd love to see you there if you can make it. But for now, I'll bid you all a good day and say thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your time. Look after yourselves, folks. Stay well, stay safe, and above all, stay sane. Bye for now.